Good morning. This lighting is so funny because it looks like I'm just a head floating here. Happy Vlogmas day 4. It is Sunday and it's still raining. It rained all night and it's still raining this morning. I have my rain jacket on right now and it's lovely. I am totally late for work, but whatever. I'm not late for work. I'm late to leave for a few minutes. I'm just letting the car start, get a little bit warmed up, and I'm gonna go start my day. Some of my garlic, if you can see me, some of my garlic got a little bit exposed with all that rain. It like washed all the dirt away, so it was just covering it back up. Hi friends, I haven't really checked in much today since early this morning. It's been a pretty uneventful day. I'm feeling a bit under the weather. I don't know if I'm like fighting a cold. Everybody is sick right now. Cold medicine is sold out at all of the stores, but I have been so diligent taking my vitamins and I don't feel like I'm getting sick. I refuse to let that happen, but I do feel very tired today, and that's probably just because work has been insane. It is the holidays and it's crazy, and I'm trying not to let that craziness ruin my holiday spirit. But I'm home now and I'm inside filming and Polu is drinking water. I don't think you can actually hear him in the videos. It's just funny how that always happens. And then actually Kate from I was watching her videos, her Vlogmases, and she said the same. Oh, there's a little gnat flying around. She said the same thing, that every time she goes to film, her dogs start making noise like licking their bowls or drinking water or something. It's funny how they do that. But I just got home and I'm done with today's stripe on one of the socks so far. So, my cat's getting her tail. That was cute. I am going to make a snack and, oh, I'm wearing my necklace from my sister. This was a Christmas gift that she gave to me in October because she's so bad at keeping a surprise. Yeah, I am going to make a snack and then I am going to just rest. I'm going to drink tea instead of hot chocolate because that sounds nice right now. It's not raining anymore, but it's still nice and cloudy, and it's just been a lovely weather the past 2 days. I absolutely love it. But yeah, I will show you my socks here in a little bit. I don't really have anything going on today, but tomorrow night we're doing a Christmas movie night. I'm excited about that. We're going to watch, let me look, I wrote down a list of Christmas movies I want to watch. We are going to watch Rise of the Guardians, which looks like it's going to be a really, really cute Christmas movie. I'm excited about that. I'm going to make us a special Christmas movie night snack and popcorn, of course, but that's not till tomorrow. I'm just really looking forward to it already. Okay, see ya in a bit. I just have to share this because I find it so cool. These are geraniums that were my dad's grandma's, and she passed away when I was a very young kid. But he has some of the cuttings from these plants, from her plants, at his house, and he just brought me some cuttings, and I just have them in water until they grow roots, and these just bloomed. I just think that's incredible. I don't think they have any roots yet. I don't see any roots. I wonder if I should just try sticking some in the dirt, but they're doing okay in the water and I really don't have pots for them right now. I just can't believe they bloomed. It's amazing. I feel like I have a little piece of gram at my house now that I can take with me everywhere. I'm not going to plant them in the ground. I'll keep them in pots so that I can always have them. I just think that's really cool because although I don't remember her, my dad always tells me that I remind him so much of her, and I think that's special. Also, this is my sourdough starter. And look at those bubbles. That is a good thing. It is a very good thing. Those are all bubbles. Probably in a couple days, I'm gonna film my feeding routine. I am not a sourdough expert by any means. In fact, this is my third starter, and one of them sort of worked, not even really. The other one didn't work at all. This one is almost a week old. I think it's about ready to start using the discard, and that's what I'm actually really excited for. Although I do want to make bread. I like my regular bread using yeast, but I made these chocolate chip cookies with sourdough discard. Oh my gosh, they were the best cookie I've ever eaten. So good. Like, I can't stop thinking about those cookies, and I just want to make them again. So that's my plan. Once this starter is alive and active and ready, and I'm gonna make those chocolate chip cookies again, and it's gonna be awesome. But this one looks like it's doing good so far. That is a good sign. Bubbles are a good sign. Hulu is helping me take some pictures right now. Wait. Oh, little cat. She's also eating the yarn. You can't do that. Go on. It's hard to balance, huh? You're such a good boy, but you can't have my yarn though. Let go. Good boy. Thank you for your help. Thank you. Now everybody wants to help take pictures because they saw that Polu got a treat for being such a good model. Yes, he is. He's a good boy. You guys are all very good. Yes, you are so good too, Mama. Everybody can have a treat. Yes, I'll get you a treat. You want a treat? You want a treat? Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Okay, everyone can have a piece of turkey leftovers because there's only a few pieces left and we gotta throw it away. Polu. Uh-oh. Don't be alarmed. He does that every time he eats, even if we give him a pretend treat. Zoe. Mama. Sherman. Oh my gosh, you guys are vicious. I have to toss the treat to Sherman and Zoe because they'll bite my hand off. Furiosa. Oh my god. Furiosa, where are you? What are you doing? How'd you get in there? I didn't even know she was there. I just called her and she poked her head out. You're a lump. You're a lump. Sherman, get out of there. This is Furiosa's little turkey. Usually when the dogs are getting treats, she comes running, but she was in her little clubhouse. I have not seen her do that before. That was adorable. I'm glad I was filming. Thank you for that, Furiosa. That was very cute. Polu, stop licking me. Okay, these animals are out of control. I gotta go. I was just watching one of Kate's Vlogmas, and I legit was about to come on here and be like, y'all, start talking with a southern accent. Do you guys do that when you listen to when you talk to someone or listen to them? I feel like no matter who I talk to, I start to, like, at least in my head, adapt the way that I talk almost to match them, but I probably don't do it well. I don't know. I just, like, I don't know. Anyways, so I know I said I was about to have some tea, but I was just thinking about it, and I've only got black tea, and it's too late for that. I don't drink any caffeine, so I can imagine caffeinated black tea is not a good idea before bed. It's 5 o'clock. And then I can't have my finger. I can't figure out which way I'm pointing because it's behind me. And then I have raspberry leaf tea, and that's not bad, but it's also not delicious, and it's just, what's my hair doing? It is just not what I want. And then I have chamomile. So I don't want chamomile. Maybe before bed I'll make tea instead, but I'm just gonna make some hot chocolate with some caramel syrup because that sounds good. So yesterday I was watching the Crazy Sock Lady's Vlogmas, and she was sitting at her desk doing, like, editing a video, I think it was, and she was knitting, and she was like just her posture. She was sitting so straight, so perfect, just like knitting away. And I'm like, okay, looking back at my videos, and I'm like this, like, like, I feel like half the time my mouth is open and I'm just like in my pajamas, fully cozy. And she just looked like so, oh, I'm doing this wrong. She just, oh, I messed up. Okay, this is, I got myself in this mess before. I just keep knitting all the stitches onto the same needle. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay, only did 2 stitches. I finish one needle and then forget to start knitting with the new one. Anyways, and then afterwards I was scrolling through Instagram, and I don't know the lady's name. I'm not even gonna try to guess because I have no idea. The Knitting PT on Instagram, she posted a video on what to do if you, like, some stretches that you can do and if you have bad posture, and like how important it is to sit up straight. And I was just like, oh gosh, is this a sign? I feel, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I feel attacked. I'm almost done with today's stripe on my second sock, and I have some thoughts to share. First off, these needles that I'm using. This is my first time knitting socks on DPNs, or actually using DPNs at all. I'm doing the vanilla socks on DPNs pattern by Kay of the Crazy Sock Lady, and I watched her YouTube tutorial just to see how she does it with the DPNs, and I am loving it so far. I have ripped the needle out on accident. One day I thought that I was grabbing my one to knit with, and I just yanked it out, and thankfully my stitches all stayed. I was able to slide it back in. It was no big deal. And then I am taking it to work with me to work on my lunch break, so I'm kind of asking for trouble there. And I've got both socks going at the same time in this like big huge bag. Not a good project set up as it is, so things got jostled around. Lost a needle got pulled out, just lost a few stitches. It was not a big deal at all, but I am totally liking the DPNs. However, I'm using the Knitter's Pride carbons, so you can see that the tip is metal and then this is like wood, I guess. And some of them are fine, and like when I just go to feel it, I don't feel any problems, but I notice only sometimes there's like the yarn snagging. Not snagging as in like getting pulled or anything, but just like catching on there, and it's really annoying. I don't know if anyone else has that experience. Like maybe the more I keep going, the less it will bother me, but it really bothers me. So definitely don't like that. Okay, and then, let me show today's stripe. I did a little bit of math. It was actually really easy. So, okay, both socks are finished. Lots of blues, 3 days of blues so far. I started with pink, but you can barely see it. I only had 2 rows of pink. Okay, so each row is giving me, or each stripe is giving me about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I got 6 on that one. Let me see this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the first day I had 5. The second day I have 6. What do we get today? Oh, these are 4, 5. Looks like we might have 6 from today as well. Okay, so that might change things a bit because I thought I was just getting 5. So maybe I preemptively did this math. But anyways, I thought if each row gives me 5, if each stripe gives me 5 rows, then that means I can work on the leg of the socks until December 12th, which is when I should be starting the foot, because generally my socks have 58 rows on the foot before I start the toe. That's what fits me the best and what I generally do. So if I start the foot on the 12th, that will give me enough time to knit the foot of both socks, and then on Christmas Eve I will do the toes and have them done on Christmas Day. And then that would give me about I think it was gonna work up to be about a 55 round leg, which is good. I seem to change it every time. I think I have one pair of socks that's a 60. I've done 30, I've done 40. I've messed up and done like 23. I don't know. Sometimes I do ankle socks and I do like 3 rows, 3 rounds. So I'm not really worried about the leg. Oh, but then I need to factor in time for the heels. So I was thinking, I don't remember. The 12th was like, I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday. So whatever it is, I'm going to knit the leg until either the 12th or the 13th, whichever one is a Tuesday. And then I will do the heels that day and hopefully have time to also do, I should, because it's the day off. I don't know, heels do tend to take me a while. And then, yeah, so then I will have socks to wear on Christmas. But if I'm getting 6 rounds for each stripe, that does change things just a bit. I'll have to redo the math. Anyways, yeah. I thought there was something else I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I've been watching, obviously I just said this, I've been watching Kay, the Crazy Sock Lady's Vlogmases. I'm watching hers right now. She has like this countdown candle that she burns every day. I love that. It's like a tapered candle and it has the days like 1 through 25 on there, and then she just lights it each day and it burns down to the next number. That is so cool. Also, she has a rubber duck advent calendar and each day gets a new little Christmas themed rubber duck. I am obsessed with rubber ducks. She talks about it being like a Jeep thing because she drives a Jeep. I don't drive a Jeep. I drive a Subaru. So it has nothing to do with that. But I have been obsessed with rubber ducks ever since I was a kid. And I actually have, somebody gave me a whole bag of them. And so I have some cute little mini ones. I have some that are like this big. They're not rubber, they're plastic, but they're still so cute. And then I have Christmas ones, Halloween ones, and that's it, I think. But I used to have Valentine's Day ones. I don't know what happened to it though. But yeah, that was all my thoughts. I'm gonna start on my magnolia stocking now. I'm just a few rows away from being ready to add the fur at the top of this. It was supposed to come in the mail today, but it didn't, unless it came after I got home. Pete will be home in a minute though. He can check to see if it's outside. Super cute though. I'll have to show it in better lighting when it's done. I'm gonna close out here for the night. I'm all cozy on the couch. I'm gonna make I'm watching a Christmas movie, and then I'm gonna get up and make lunch for tomorrow and get ready for bed. I just have to say, it's been fun doing these videos. I'm really enjoying Vlogmas. I'm enjoying watching everybody's Vlogmases. It makes it feel like all these mundane things that I do normally every day, besides the knitting and crocheting, that's not mundane. But all these other things, it just makes it seem more exciting, more interesting. And oh, I also wanted to add, today, when I was knitting in the break room, one of my coworkers came up to me and sat by me and said that she wanted to learn how to crochet. And I just thought that was so cool. I told her to watch some YouTube videos, and I told her that she's gonna ask for the supplies for Christmas from her mom. And then I told her that if she does start, to let me know if she had any questions, or just to tell me anyways, just because I want to hear about it, and that I would help her if she needed. I thought that was really cool. That made me excited for her. Also, she's gonna have a baby, and I was like, oh, I should make her a hat or something for the baby. She's due very soon though, so we'll see. I love making baby stuff as gifts, but I really need to make, besides the stocking, I've only made Magnolia, my niece, one stuffed animal, so I really need to make her some stuff. My plan is to make her a really cute sweater for her first birthday in February. I have so many things that I want to knit. I need more knitting time. Anyways, good night.